Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I am. And y'all know what today is, other than October 31st, 2024. It's the same thing, Halloween, Goose and Goblins. Everybody going on out, grown folks, young folks, hey, the babies. Yes. So, if you're traveling out here to the West Coast in the Southern California area, right now the weather is 70 degrees and it feels like 70 degrees. To me, it feels a little bit lower than 70 degrees, but it feels good like springtime. We got a yellow light, that means air quality is moderate. That is good, and I think yellow is good too. That's one of my favorite colors. I love corn. I love sunshine. It's sunny. Participation is 0%. Humidity is 41%. Winds are traveling at a mile, 10 miles an hour. Like I said, you got the air quality. Yes, indeed, moderate. So I'm going to give it to you Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I won't say the names again, except for Sunday, let you know that I'm at the end of that forecast. Okay, this Thursday, 71:53, 71:55, 68:55, and 70:53. That's Sunday. So you got today and 3 more, make 4 days I gave you, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Last time I was on, I had 2 of my great nephews and one of my many great nieces, Imani, better known as Peaches. Then we also had Pookie, Pookie Blow. You heard what she said. Go and check out my last live stream, my podcast. Pookie Blow said, Pookie Blow stands for blowing shit out of proportion. And be careful how you talk to her and her Uncle Floyd. Pookie, I know you checking me out, even though you're on the clock. All right. Clinton Thomas, Sheila Thomas, and their son, my great nephew, Joseph Sanchez, getting ready to go on to the Marines. Yes, he gonna go on in there and be an officer. I didn't know he educated me. He said if you finish college, you can enlist in the officers after you go basic and all that, AIT and all that good stuff. Yes. Hey, I want to ask y'all something. Wait a minute. I'm taking the place of, well, I ain't gonna say I'm taking his place because he left his name to carry on. I'm carrying on his name, Samuel Jackson. Oh, yes. Samuel. Why do y'all think men like seeing all y'all flesh? One time we like seeing that there if we at the strip club. Because we don't give a darn about y'all. And if we out at the nightclub. And when we young and foolish, we don't know no better. We think that behind is attractive till we become seasoned or some old man sit us down and let us know that ass y'all shaking ain't nothing but a trash can. Don't nothing but waste come out of it. Nothing but waste come out of it. Ain't nothing good coming out of it. That's right. So fellas, don't get so excited. I understand when you're young and you're dumb and you're full of cum. That's what we used to say back home in Buffalo, New York. When you're young and dumb and full of cum, you think stuff is exciting. You think that behind is glittering like gold. And that's what they say. Everything that glitter ain't damn gold. Because ain't no pot a pot at the end of that rainbow. The only pot that's going to be at the end of that is going to be a toilet bowl. Toilet pot with that little handle on it. All right, fellas. Scorpio season is coming up. Yes, got my grandson. He'll be 9 years old on November 3rd. Yes, he will. Isaiah told him to be 9 years old. I asked him the other week when he come to spend the weekend with us. I said, how old is he? He said, 9. I said, you ain't 9. He said, I'm about to be. I said, that make you 8. Yeah, he started laughing and smiling, ladies and gentlemen. So, November 3rd, my grandson, my oldest grandson, will be 9 years old. Isaiah Tautolo Livingston. Yes, I got to give it up to him. Got to give it up. And my godson, one of my many godsons, Jonathan Williams, November 3rd. Same thing as my grandson, Isaiah Tautolo Livingston. Yeah, he'll be between 38 or 39 years of age coming up November 3rd. I think that is Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, that's be Sunday, November 3rd. And then yours truly, yes, the gift of gab with Uncle Floyd. I am Uncle Floyd. Yeah, my birthday is coming up. It sure is coming up November 3rd, 2024. Yeah. So I know y'all can just guess my age. I'm almost old enough to get a driver's license. I'm getting ready to click on right here so y'all can watch me. I forgot about clicking on, seeing if y'all can watch me right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm going on, I put it on public, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You get a chance to see me. Floyd Cecil Livingston. Yeah, I'm Uncle Floyd on the Gift of Gab. And this is the Gift of Gab. On Facebook, Floyd Livingston. Hey, on Twitch. You want to watch me on Twitch? All you got to do is go to the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd, and you'll watch me right there on Twitch. And then if you can't log in, you get one cheap while you're at work, all you got to do is go on YouTube and you put in Floyd Livingston 8202 8202. That's right, on YouTube. It's Floyd Livingston 8202. You get to check me out on those 3 platforms right there. And I'm getting ready to go a step up. I'm getting ready to do my Instagram soon with my oldest prodigal son and his girlfriend and my godson get back from out running errands. I'm going to go ahead and just have him help me out with Instagram, because people can tell me that I go far further and wider with Instagram. Add that on there with my Facebook, my Twitch, and my YouTube. That's right. It'll be 4 heads better than one. So if you're coming out here to Southern California, LA, that means Los Angeles, Long Beach, Compton, Inglewood, Linwood, Lakewood, Bellflower, Norwalk, Orange County. Palm Springs. I don't know what the weather like down there in San Diego. That's going a little bit further south. You know what I'm saying? Just like back home in Buffalo, New York. You go up a little bit further, you'll be in Canada and Western New York. That's right. Hey, this goes out to family and friends in Memphis, Tennessee. My niece Jessica. Yeah. And my second oldest brother. I had two second oldest brother. One went on home after Lori went on home. And that's Robert Jr. Livingston. Then Robert Lee Marbury and Georgia Marbury and their offspring is up there in Detroit, Michigan. And Susie Williams got DJ, got Eric, Zaire, her grandbaby. That's my great nephew right there. All right. Let's go out to one of my nieces, my firstborn niece, Sybil Middlebrook Rowe. This goes out to you. The first anniversary coming up of the loss of your daddy, my second oldest brother, Jerry Joe Livingston. Yes. After the smoke and the fire, baby, you still standing. You still standing. You hear me? With your husband, Charlie Boy. That was his grandma and his grandma, my mama called him. They call him Charlie Boy. That brings a smile to his face. All right, Tevin, Talijah, Tori, Tyler. Yes, indeed. Janine. That's right. She is the mother of 2 of my many great nieces and one of my many great nephews, Dominique. All right. So, if you're a Scorpio, this goes out to you. Hey, Leprechaun, I know you don't like me calling that. I'm going to call you Benjamin. Bernard Benjamin. Benjamin Whitaker, that's your name. Yeah, this goes out to you, Scorpio. Scorpio. Hey, pray for all those people that's in this bad weather. The water is tearing up their houses and the soil is falling up under their feet. I just tell you, you got these people that act like they ain't got no sense. The scripture said, build your house on a solid foundation. People want to live on the side of a hill or a cliff. That ain't solid. That's a rock. Moisture get in there. They complaining now because the insurance companies out here in California ain't covering none of them homeowners that their house is just wilting away from all that soil and all that stuff from living on the side of a hill, on the side of a mountain. Shoot, better get you a flat slab of concrete or granite. Live there. Now, I tell you, trying to get away and live with the Joneses. I don't care what your nationality or the color is. You forgot where you come from. You thought you knew where you was going. Timmy Cartwright back home in Buffalo, New York. Wilbur Taylor, Jerry Simpson, Denise Gibson. Yes, indeed. Denise McClendon. How you guys doing? And Jenny on the block. I just accepted your husband, Jenny, as a friend on Facebook. It showed up about 3 or 4 days ago. I think it was Sunday. It showed up, and because you and I are friends, and I guess whoever in our contact list, that AI is sending you different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So tell your husband that he can check in when I'm giving shouts out to his wife, my childhood friend from elementary school, from the PJs, the projects. That's right. Let him know that I send my love, my wife, my family out here on the West Coast. Send the love and tell them to check me out on Facebook, Floyd Livingston, on Twitch, The Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd, and on YouTube, Floyd Livingston. 8202. That's all you gotta do on YouTube. Just put those phone numbers behind my name. Put my name in front of those phone numbers. Floyd Livingston, 8202. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Where you at? Did y'all like the Dodgers and the Yankees? Yeah. Those Dodgers and them Yankees, they played. I was laying in the bed watching the game. I gotta get a damn hip replacement coming up. I don't know if they're gonna do it before the holidays or after the holidays. But it's got to do with growing old, growing pains. You remember the TV show called Growing Pains? Yeah. Growing pains. That's what it is. So you see, when you gotta go through this kind of stuff, where it talks about in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 of growing old, look at it. Talk about your eyesight. Talk about when the almonds is in full bloom and falling out. Yeah, and when they talk about the almonds, they're talking about your hair when it's salt and pepper. You know, in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12, that's the last chapter in the book of Ecclesiastes. And he talk about when your legs get to trembling because they're weak. You know, growing old. And it talks about when you lose your balance. Talks about when that woman don't look so appealing in the sexual sense anymore. You know, she still look beautiful, but not in that sense because that youth, you know, the youth part is gone inside your body and your mind. You know, maybe not in your mind because all the way. Because every now and then and again, you see firefighters just walk by. Every now and then and again, right? A little dab of do you. Yes, it do. It also talk about people that have strokes and stuff and how they all twisted up like a grasshopper. You see how grasshopper legs is to go back like the pointy part and the flat part of a chicken wing if you hold it upside down when people get deformed. Yeah. And talk about your grinders in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12, last chapter in the book. It talks about when your grinders fall out. Talking about your teeth, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just trying to give you a little bit of Bible study right about now. That's all I'm trying to do. If you don't know, now you know. Now you know. So don't get upset and nervous and get in your head that you don't want to grow old. Shit, why not? You was once young. You know, some people still feel young in one form or one sense or another. Yeah, they do. Cause every now and then I feel young. But yeah, man, I gotta get this right hip tuned up. I gotta get this shoulder tuned up. All that stuff is from growing old and lifting weights and playing football and running track and playing basketball, slipping and falling, and all the way from childhood up to where I'm at now. And guess what? Everybody is gonna get theirs. Nobody is exempt from rheumatism. My generation and generations is older than me and older and older than me and older and older than me. So I'm talking about like your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents, as well as your grandparents and your parents and your aunties and uncles and your great ones and your kids. You know, they know about rheumatism. In other words, ailments. Yeah, that's why I be posting all that natural stuff with fruits and vegetables. And I'm so glad that people don't tell me to quit sending that kind of stuff. You know, young and old, it's still giving me thumbs up. You hear me? From sending that stuff. And when I send it, it's because I'm waking up around about 3 or 2:45 in the morning because I go to sleep early. No later than 9:15. Maybe I'm in the bed at 8. I'm in the bed at 8:30, but it take a while to wind down. But yeah, tonight the new Matlock come on CES. Y'all gotta watch that new Matlock. That broad is a trip. Yes, she is, man. The new Matlock. But yeah, I forgot my thought. Oh yeah, people was always asking me, you know, what else is good? They say, well, you got anything that I can use for this and use for that rheumatism? And I'll look it up. Or I'll be talking and saying something. And you know how these phones is. You know, these is a damn Alexa. You know, we just tell on ourselves. Even when we just talking about something innocent, shit start popping up like commercials and stuff like this here. And that's how come people, when they in hotels or at home and they living a foolish life, right? They wonder how the damn police find out exactly where they stash at, because they had a damn phone and talking like they're supposed to in their home, but don't realize these damn things was created by the FBI, even though a black man created the cell phone, but then they always use something to weaponize it. I don't give a damn what it is. You know? Hey, did y'all hear about there's 3 alien aircraft that's on its way to Earth? And those suckers, man, is from 1,500 miles to 3,000 miles long and 1,500 miles wide. It's supposed to be 3 of them headed here. You think I'm lying? I'm not lying. I'm telling you what they say. And can you imagine? Because remember when I was telling y'all some time ago that the U.S., and this was like back in the 80s, they had aircraft, and they tried to play it off like those was alien aircraft because they were engineering all that type of shit, you know. That was as big as 16 football fields. You know, no, in the 80s, they was like 6 football fields long, and that's a long ways, right? And people thought I was crazy. And then Dick Gregory came out and said the same thing. Because I heard it from my old folk, and then I heard Dick Gregory say, and then I did some research, looked it up. But yeah, they just posted this the other day. They say it's 3. They said that it's 3 alien spaceships that's on its way to Earth, coming this way, and they're 3,000 miles long and 1,500 miles wide, and there's 3 of them. Can you imagine what's on that? 3,000 miles long is like from Los Angeles going all the way to New York City or to Buffalo, New York. And then 1,500 miles is like from Los Angeles to Texas. Ain't that something? Or to Chicago. Can you imagine? I can't even imagine the things and the shit that they got on there that they bring in here. Oh man. And and the militaries that's on this planet, they ain't ready. And they even letting you know we coming. Yeah, just like that Dodgers baseball player last night, Mookie Selman. He got 3 championship rings. They won that thing in New York at Yankee Stadium, and he said, "We coming, LA." They got here a couple hours ago, 3-4 hours ago. That plane landed, and so they didn't say when these aircraft will arrive. But then a lot of times, like the stuff that we see out in the sky, man, people say those UFOs. Yeah, those man-made UFOs, but they got that kind of technology. Almost like those aliens, because see, if those people can come from 45 or 200 or 300 light years away, they smarter because we can't travel that far. And yeah, we've been to Mars and Saturn. How the hell you think we know what's on there? They talk about water and strong winds and shit. So they got probes and stuff. They had humans go there, but they never made it back. And some of them never made it there, dying of radiation poisoning and all that kind of stuff, going through all those different belts, Orion's belt and other kind of belts. Shit. Yeah. Hey, I was gonna cook some oxtails today, but I went out right. Oxtail was just too much. I remember before COVID and everything, right? I go out, I spend $120, $150, right? I come back with maybe about 16, 17 pounds of oxtail. You hear me? And I had them people, that butcher just cut that bone in half. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'll bring them home and I'll clean them good. With some lime juice, let them soak in there and everything. And a little bit of salt. Drain that blood out. Rinse them off good. Any fat need to be cut off, I'll cut a little bit of that off, and I'll season them up, put them in a white trash bag that don't have no scent to it, just unscented trash bag. And squeeze the air out and tie it up. Let that seasoning sit on in there. Set it in the refrigerator. Then I'll bring it out, let it come almost to room temperature. You don't want to cook your meat when it's cold, because it don't cook evenly. And man, I'll pour that blood on in there, man, in that cast iron skillet. With all those drippings and stuff after me get done, after I sear and stuff. I don't boil my oxtail. Now I throw them in a roasting pan, right? I make me some gravy. Now I throw those damn things in the oven, 2.5 hours maybe. And let them do what they do. Throw me some carrots, some frozen mixed vegetables, not canned, but frozen, not fresh. And man, you talking about something. And I cooked some liver for my wife and I before my son, our firstborn prodigal son, and his girlfriend came here a week and a half, 2 weeks ago from Australia. And I cooked them a little bit too long in that skillet. And I made some gravy that was out of this world. And that liver was just as rougher than goddamn shoe leather. The soles of the shoe, the kind that hit the pavement or when you're walking, the black part of the shoe. That damn liver was like that there. Throw that shit away. And I had the taste for it. So I'm going to get me some calf's liver. And then you just get regular beef liver, right? All you got to do is just, cut it real thin, and season it, flour it up, pour it in that skillet, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes on each side. Take that shit out, do all your liver like that, and then you put your onions in that cast iron skillet, bring them out, throw them in that roasting pan, get that liver, and then you make your gravy. Man, that flour that got that seasoning in it, just whoo. My goodness. Hey, I'm getting ready to show y'all something, and I can guarantee you, everybody I tell this to, right? They send me a message, they call me and say, man, you ain't never lied. That is some good stuff. I'll be right back. Give me just a second, okay? right, I'm back. This is what I want to show y'all, okay? And the only store I can find is around the corner from my house. It's a place called Food for Less in Walmart. I told my cousin in Buffalo, New York, and boy, they tell me, man, you ain't never lied. This is good. You get the chance, go to Walmart and look for this here. This is some Kentucky. It's value size Kentucky Colonel seasoning flour since 1810. Perfect coating for chicken, chops, beef, seafood, and vegetables, and gravy. Great for frying, baking, and air frying. This here, let me tell y'all. This here, you talk about something that's good. This is the business, especially if you like coating and fried zucchini, any kind of vegetables, right? Oh man, and this is good on the meat. Can you see that? I know y'all can see that. That's a value pack. That store around the corner from my house, we got a smaller box, but this box here is pretty good. And I pick up 2 or 3 of these whenever I'm walking through Walmart. You know what I'm saying? And then they even got a fish fry batter too. I haven't seen that one yet, but I know I'm going to try to get it. You see that right there? Can y'all see that right there? All right. And then can y'all see this right here? This is what it is. You use this on pork chops, on chicken, and everything. And let me tell you something. That Louisiana batter fish fry is so damn good, but you gotta try this damn Zatarain's. This shit here, man, you fry you some fish or you bake your fish, and it come out just a crunchy, you think you done fried it. This is some business. And then Zatarain's got a real good buttermilk chicken batter, like this one here. You know, when you shake it up, in there, because I'm always trying to tell y'all something good. Yeah, trying to tell y'all something good. That's all I be trying to do is tell y'all something good. I can't get out. Okay, there we go. Let me get out of here so y'all can see me. I hadn't had a notification pop up. But yeah, that's Zatarain's. And that Kentucky Colonel, I guarantee you, once you try that there, once you try that, you're gonna love it. All right, this is the gift of gab with Uncle Floyd. I am Uncle Floyd. I gotta find something to watch today. Oh, that's right, the new Matlock come on tonight. That's my new special right there. And you gotta check out that other one called Elsbeth. She's a detective, Chicago. Supposed to be on one spied on this captain in the New York Police Department, right? Find out that he wasn't a crooked guy. It was his lieutenant, right? But yeah, let me tell y'all, I'm going to go lay down and look at my MRI reports. I always look up those medical words and terms and stuff like that. So they say my right hip, after years of the abuse and wear and tear and living life to almost the fullest, need to be replaced. So I know I'll be down for about maybe 6 weeks, 12 weeks. I'll be on the air letting y'all know what's what on this gift of gab with Uncle Floyd or winning, and I'll tell you where. So if you guys want to send me a little cash app to get well, I'm just playing with y'all. I don't need y'all money, but I'll take it. No, but yeah, I'm gonna be going in, and then I gotta go in for this right shoulder as well. All right, this is the gift of gab with Uncle Floyd, and like I said earlier, if you cannot watch me, don't get the chance to watch me on Facebook as Floyd Livingston, all you gotta do is go on Twitch. Just go on Twitch and put in the gift of gab with Uncle Floyd. And if you just don't want to watch me on Twitch, you can go right there on YouTube, because I know everybody goes on YouTube. You go on YouTube and you put in Floyd Livingston, and you put 8202. Floyd Livingston, 8202. All right, Trey Love, I sent you out something. I sent you out something. You know what I'm talking about. Get back to me and let me know that you received it. I sent it out to you early this morning, maybe around 3 o'clock this morning, when I was saying my daily bread, for everybody, far and wide. Yes, near and far away. All right, get ready to sign off. We're a little bit past 30 minutes right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Get the Gab with Uncle Floyd. And guess who? Yeah, guess who this is? Uncle Floyd. All right, Pookie Blow. That's right. Pookie Blow stands for blowing shit out of proportion. And be careful how you talk about my niece and her Uncle Floyd. And yes, indeed.